Here I have a small interpretation of a Marquesan U'u Club made for tourists in the late 60s or early 70s. Now, one thing that immediately springs to mind when looking at it is, wouldn't it be damaged if it was used in actual combat? And why were they sculpted and ornamented like this? Well, it's a very good question, and unfortunately the passing of time and the collection of these clubs without information by missionaries and colonists alike made the discovery of the underlying meaning on patterns and representations much harder. Yet some details can be discovered. As we can read in eyewitness accounts, during the late 18th and 19th century, raiding and warfare in the Marquesas was actually mostly conducted with short spears and slings. U'u clubs were not used for regular hand-to-hand combat and skirmishing, but for more ritualized actions, such as a coup de grace, for example. They were not exclusively weapons. The many faces and eyes represent forefathers, great warriors that protect the carrier on the battlefield. The faces combine to have a full point of view and see enemies everywhere, both back and front of you. Even when carrying the club loose at ease, there's still an all-seeing eye that looks around for you. This u'u, therefore, is not just a weapon, but a sculpture, a work of art, an authority symbol, a god image, and so much more. Now, next time, I'll explain what the patterns on these Marquesan and Tahitian pieces stand for. So stay tuned and be sure to check out the wonderful book, Power and Prestige, of which I took a lot of lines for this reel. Maruru and Nana